you go. Look, that's all right. So I went to the dentist.
Really?
Why?
Alright, anyway. Hello. Thanks everyone for coming. Firstly, we'd like to acknowledge that the land that we're watching these films on and meeting on today is the land of the Kaurna people. Unceded Kaurna land, always was, always will be. We're Moviejuice. We're presenting a program we're very proud of tonight, where for everybody who wasn't outside or doesn't really know about us, we just want to create a community for underground filmmakers and connect that community with the music community as well. And so we've got quite a fun program of avant-garde and experimental films, mostly locally made and a couple interstate as well. I'm Lewis, by the way, and this is Daniel.
I'm Daniel.
We also have Shay in the Moviejuice team, who's in Europe, and Venus doing designs. And I've got a lot more thank yous for all the people who helped out today as well, which we'll give you later on. Any more details about... Oh, you can just introduce Chris Windmill.
Just again, thank you so much everybody for coming. We really appreciate it. It's a bit of a snug fit today, definitely snugger from the last one, but it seems to be working out pretty well. So our first films for today are two films by Brisbane filmmaker Chris Windmill.
Melbourne.
Yeah. Melbourne?
Melbourne filmmaker.
I thought he was from Brisbane.
Thanks,
Bill.
Bill.
Well, Bill, thank you to
Bill.
Bill for knowledge and also for putting us onto these films. They're really great. He was involved heavily with the Melbourne Super 8 group, who, much like Moviejuice, used to run their own community-based film festival. The two films we're showing tonight are The Queen's Birthday from 1979 and Foxicle from 1986, both of which have an anarchic spirit mixed with an anti-authoritarian satirical bent that I think we should probably all be striving for, and just, fight the power, man. And I hope, tonight's feature presentation, which is Ships That Bear by Gabriel, which we're very proud to present, I think has a lot in common with these films, so hopefully you guys pick up on some similarities. And thanks very much again for coming. Enjoy.
Thanks for having me and showing my film. I really appreciate it. I feel really privileged to be part of your program. I think it's super cool. My film is an experimental film about shooting on film stock. It's a 2D animation. The documentary is, the audio is like a documentary that I used to, and I interviewed a whole bunch of filmmakers around Australia and some international. And the animation is like a 2D kind of story that kind of intersects and then comes in and out. And I made it because I feel like not everyone cares or notices that film is shot on film, that it's one of the most expensive things that a filmmaker can do. And so I wanted to explore, and give a spotlight to, the juxtaposition between that and, so it's kind of a tangible guide to different ways of telling if a film is shot on film. And it's in 3 parts, and I just wanted to up the stakes with each part, so if you can tell, there's little and big things I did in each part to kind of make sure that those things were clear. Also, if you like it, my feature animation is playing at Adelaide Film Festival next October. It's called Lesbian Space Princess.
But I will have to probably give a couple, censor trigger warnings to them. Crave is essentially about addiction and drug abuse and has some pretty heavy stroke throughout it. And then Alive, the second one, is about it's kind of got some dissociative effects and it's about kind of dissociating. So I hope you like them. They were fun to make.
Hello. Who likes Lincraft?
Yeah!
I used to go to Lincraft all the time with my friend Isaac because he was puppets. And one time, the train by the cleaners, and I really liked it. And this, it's kind of like that. But what if that train was the Seaford line? And what if you saw, in the same emotional universe, Pasolini on the O-Bahn? Or if you saw Lenny Bruce getting an Uber off South Road? This is what my movie's kind of like, ship it there. And I wouldn't have been able to make it if it wasn't for Aubrey and Luna and Emily and Daniel and every other person. I think everyone in the room for helping make the movie and for Moviejuice, because I wouldn't have got it done without Moviejuice. Man, wouldn't have got it finished. So that's cool. I'm very thankful for that. I think Moviejuice is awesome. And I'd like to end that with a short read. This movie, we're all about looking back. But I'd like to read a from a movie that looked into the future. The end of the first song from Phantom of the Paradise. And when he says, when a young singer dies, to our shock and surprise, in a plane crash or flashy sports car, he becomes well known, and the kindness he's shown has made more than one post-mortem star. Well, you did it, Eddie. I know it's hard to applaud suicide. You gave all you could give, so your sister could live. All America's choked up inside, man. Well, we'll remember you forever, Eddie. Through the sacrifice you made, we can't believe the price you paid for love. Thank you very much for watching the movie.